when you begin your intercessory as a wife, you notice that maybe something is not going right in the house. And you know that if your husband is blessed, you are blessed. That does not mean God cannot bless you as yourself. But I mean, the more your husband is blessed, the more you're blessed. No doubt about that. You start to pray. Do you know the first person that will attack you? Your husband. Know these things so that when they happen, you are not angry. You are not frustrated. And you guys want to say, the first person to attack you as an intercessor are the people that you are praying for. When Jesus came, before Jesus ever started praying, his entire life was prayers. The same people he came to save were the people attacking him, the bulk of them. And in fact, they went further to kill him. And when they were even killing him, he was still praying for them. So an intercessor must be at the back of her mind. Particularly when you just start the journey. Oh, my husband, this is his month. He must make it. He must be established in his dominion. He must do A, he must do B, he must do C. You just put your cup on the table. Maybe you forgot the cup on the table. And then you expect your husband to just come and say, who kept this cup? It's me, I forgot it. Then the husband comes. How can somebody forget to put cup on the table? I don't get it. So if I was coming with visitor, that's how cup will now be said, oh, I say, I'm sorry, I've removed it. No, that's what. Yesterday you also, then you're wondering. Yesterday, that's how you put plate. Today you now put cup. What is this thing about you forgetting, always forgetting to put things in the right place? Then you are thinking, what did I do? I say, I'm sorry, I've removed the cup. Not like I messed the whole place up. It's no longer the man. Follow me closely. It's no longer the man. The enemy wants to do something. He wants to get you angry. You can't be angry and be interceding. It's not possible. And the enemy cannot stop your prayer. Do you get what I'm saying? He has to change your mood. Because God will answer that prayer. Any prayer a woman prays for the wife, prays for the husband, the Lord will hear. Because the Lord has given his word that man will find favor if he treats you well. Now, if the man does not treat you well, 1 Peter chapter 3 verse 7, he says prayers will be what? So it makes the man not treat you well. 1 Peter 3 verse 7, he will ensure that the man does not treat you well. What is he aiming at? The prayers. Because if the prayer ascend, it will get to God and it will be answered. So how does he stop it? He goes to the man. The man does not even know you are praying for him. And even if you are praying for him, right now the man doesn't even care. He's looking at that small flaw. That small thing you did. And he'll be enlarging the thing, elaborating it, making it very large. And then you are getting angry to say, see the one nice. I've woken up since 2 a.m. I prayed till 6 o'clock. Because I just did a small thing. Then the thing will be welling up. It just be welling up. You just be getting angry. And you're getting angry. Then by the time you go to the place to pray, you know what you'll be doing? You now go to the prayer place, you now start crying. God. Oh, God. Instead of the joy and faith and excitement and boldness with which you were praying before, you are now sad. Are you obeying, Sha? Women in this life, Sha? As if women have just come to suffer. Oh, God, help women. We are suffering. We are suffering. That was not the prayer you were praying 3 days ago. Right now, the prayer has turned around. The prayer is not a self-pity. Because you are thinking, how long will this man be like this? Lord, change your son. Lord, change your son. Your son is very wicked. Your son is so impatient. It is not accusation. You see what the enemy did? At that altar, which should have been your place of power, all kinds of things you are now bringing on the table. Because now you are hurt. He has teared up your emotion. In fact, even if you didn't get to that point, you just find out that that's the day you just sleep off. Something used to wake you up by 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock has passed. When it's now 4 o'clock, say, me 2 o'clock lady. You know, say, today I will turn it to Thanksgiving. Lord, I thank you for this family. I thank you for your son, my husband. I thank it to be Thanksgiving. Because right now, something has been touched by what the man did. But a wise woman who has gone beyond all those tricks. Somebody said, tricks. You have gone beyond all those tricks. What will you do? Put the prayer to get to. When you enter that place, they will be like, the more the man is, frustrating her, the higher the prayer is going, the higher it's going. What will the devil do? You don't know devil run. You have no read scripture that devil used to run away. The more he is afflicting, the more he is seeing the light shine, he will run away. Because he doesn't want you to be increasing by what he is doing. He doesn't want to be the petrol that is fueling your victory. So he leaves the man alone. Know it and be wise. That's why I started by saying, understand who a helpmate is. You don't easily get angry. An impatient person cannot be an intercessor. Anybody who puts eyes on people's weaknesses and is not putting eyes on the weakness so that you can use it to intercede but to judge them, you cannot be an intercessor. You know how a lot of you handle the weakness of your husband that you know? You know how you handle it? You judge them in your heart. You sit down in your heart and you judge them very well. Once you have judged a person, I thought the intercession says to prevent judgment. But you have already judged the man. So how are you interceding again? You see, when Jesus said, I do not condemn you, they said and did all kinds of things. Jesus will not change. They were killing him. He was forgiving them. That's an intercessor. To be an interceding wife is a very privileged position. I'm not talking of praying wife, or they just pray. Yes, no problem praying. But if you have to be an interceding wife, you must have the nature of Christ. That nature. See, when Jesus stood and Peter was talking, and Peter said, oh, this one should not happen to Jesus, that one should not happen. Jesus looked at him and said, get thee behind me, Satan. In other words, the person speaking to me right now is not Peter. Are you getting it? There are times you know that this is not my husband speaking. This is the devil that has come to affect what we are doing here. This is the devil. We should be able to discern, no, this is not my loving husband. I said to somebody recently, I said, if this man was this bad, why did you marry him? Then she said to me, he was not like that before. It's the sweetest thing. He said, it's the sweetest thing that's ever happened to me. For our first 4 years was so beautiful. He said, suddenly this man just changed. I said, what were you now doing? You open your eyes down. He was just hurting me to the left and hurting me to the right. I said, you now became self-centered. You're not thinking about yourself, hurting you. He's destroying himself. Currently, the man is drinking. Born again. They met in church. Are you getting what I'm saying? Now he's drinking and he's doing all kinds of things. And yet you are still thinking of the fact that he's hurting you. Who will lift him up? Are you getting it? Who will lift him up? You are more than enough for the tax if the man is your husband. Because that's another thing about counseling. Do I know if you are meant for each other? That's another thing. Don't be judgmental. Your husband's weakness, fleshy expression, is not your, it's your greatest privilege. It's not your greatest problem. Should I say that again? Because it gives you an opportunity to function as who you are. That weakness is not greater than the strength that you carry. That weakness is not greater than the strength. No matter what the weakness is, it's not greater than the strength that is inside of you, for which God said, you are enough, you are suitable, you are mates, you are an Esa Connector. The one who has the capacity to war against anything. That's the meaning of that word. You can war against anything and establish dominion. Anything. Begin to see yourselves like that. When you kneel down, let the devil know that this one is very unstoppable, because no matter what I steer in the physical, she's still praying that prayer. That's an intercessor.